you're about to witness is perhaps the most unhealthiest, sweatiest gameplay of all time by Eternal Chopper. In this video, I am using the beast known as the PP90. Some say you can't beat it, others say you ain't got a chance. Well, I say, join it. Embrace the game. Embrace the old battle weapons that bring you the dual MOAB. Well, the two MOABs in one game, and that's what I'm showing you guys today. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cheap. I'm using maybe the easiest setup for this kind of stuff. And in a ground war situation with the PP90, it doesn't really get much easier. Especially on bootleg, which is rapidly becoming one of my favourite maps. Because if you have any decent team, or you just have a team that likes going in the middle, you can pretty much abuse the middle of this map the whole game, and that's pretty much what I do for the MOAB. And you guys will see there are some pretty good head glitching spots on this map, and we all know head glitching is the best thing, the best way to forward in this game, and that's what everyone else does. So why shouldn't I do it? But let's get straight into the gameplay. The PP90 is ridiculously overpowered. I'm not even gonna say it's not, because there's no way it doesn't outshine any of the other. Maybe the MP7 with range is good, but the damage on it isn't nowhere near as good. And you'll see points in this game where I get kind of long shots, where I pretty much, you might have seen already at the start, where I got the guy at the top of the stairs, and the gun doesn't even move. You don't even have to worry about recoil. You can hold down R1 as much as you want, or whatever trigger you use, and pretty much stomp the other team. When you put on the extended mags and rapid fire, as I'm doing in this game, it becomes unstoppable. And when you get in specialist, there's no way you should die. And that's pretty much how I get the dual MOAB. You can consider it cheap if you want, but I guess I wouldn't have posted this game if I just got one MOAB. I think the first MOAB was like 3 minutes, but yeah, I wouldn't have posted it if I got one, because it's not nice. This gun is not nice, what it does to the other team. If this was World at War, limbs would be flying off everywhere, and I wouldn't be allowed to play this game anymore, because they need to patch this gun. That's all I can say, really. After using some of the shotguns, and then you compare it to this, which does a way better job at pretty much what a shotgun should do. And talking of shotguns, I've got some KSG MOABs on the way, and I was just thinking of that because I sit in this exact same spot for like half the game, because this spot is supreme. Apart from that guy managed to get through, no one can see you there. Like, there's no hope they can see you there. And with rapid fire, you kill them so quickly they don't have time to get round. Apart from that guy with the knife, but it's a knife. He hovers through bullets, but that's okay. It's fine by me. It's just a game. And as you see, I'm using specialist because this kind of wouldn't be possible. I don't think the dual MOAB is possible with assault. It'd take a real long domination game, I think. And a lot of games where I've gone like 90 plus, I've only got one MOAB like near the end anyway with the assault kill streaks. Oh, as you see me get molested around a corner, that's pretty much the biggest load of bullshit I've ever seen. But at the time I was thinking, this could be my chance, a double MOAB. And that's pretty much what I was thinking this game. I was going for it. I haven't gone for it too many times before, because as I said, I often rock the assault kill streaks, and when you use the assault kill streaks, it takes so long to get the MOAB. And it feels more special once you go through like 3AC-130s. You kind of lose count, and you don't really know where it is. Whereas on specialist, you kind of have quite a good idea of like how far away you are. And once you lose count, you know you're close, and that's what we say. But I mean, look at that. Like, any other gun there, I'd be dead. The PM9 there. But these guys weren't. I don't want to say they're the most terrible opposition. I just think I played a real smart game this game, and pretty much stuck to the whole of the middle of the map, and made my gun shine at what it does best, and that is close quarters combat. And as I've already said, bootleg is probably one of my favourite maps at this point, because in ground war, the way the spawns are designed, they'll spawn in a 360-degree radius, and if you get the motion sensor in the middle with a half-decent team, you can pretty much control. Oh, that was some bad shooting there. I apologise. But when you use this kind of gun, you kind of slack a little bit, and that's kind of why I'll often, like, I don't know, you kind of get too comfortable, and when you get too comfortable with a gun, things don't go as well. And I know a lot of people felt like that with the FAMAS and Black Ops, but they actually patched the FAMAS, and it's not that good anymore. And that's what I need to do with this gun, and they pretty much need to patch it. I'm not sure how. Maybe a bit of kick up when you bit of recoil up when you shoot it. But as I said, this game wouldn't have been possible without this gun, because it is. I want to say I don't know if it's better than the ACR. My friend Buffalo thinks it's better than the ACR, but I'm not too sure. As you see, Raven pounding the AC-130. But yeah, the 2 MOABs in one game is. I don't really try for it too often, as I said, and it's, I don't know, it's elusive. I don't think I'm gonna get too many. But when you put slab on this kind of setup, it makes it easier. I'm not saying it was like easy this game, because I was pretty sweaty. Controller was slipping off a little bit, and had a lot of encouragement from my teammates who were like, "Come on, Chopper, you can do this. Get this dual MOAB." And oh, come on, look at that. That's not fair. That's not. I gotta stop saying this, because this. I know it's in the game and you gotta use it and stuff. But that's not fair. But anyway, back to what my friends were saying. They'll give me some motivation. Making ways the best, Duck and Raven and all those kind of people I like to play with, and probably the only people that watch my videos, in fact. But that's cool by me. And there isn't too much more to say in this game. You see, at this point, I haven't got much ammo left, and I don't want to ask for a gun like someone to sacrifice a gun from me. So I was just trying to sponge some scavenger bags every now and again. And yeah, that's pretty much the nature of this game. Kills people, scavenge them. Because when you stand alive for so long, scavenger is essential. And the specialist is just crazy. Once you feel like Superman. It is like one-man army pretty much. I think even the challenge for it's called one-man army. And I don't know. I know you see me camping here with the specialist on. I normally don't camp with the specialist because you are pretty much invincible. But I know I was getting close to the MOAB. I think at this point I was like 1 kill away or something. And you see, we're not that far ahead, and I haven't caught that many tags. But you'll see me after I get the dual MOAB. I just go to town on the tags. And yeah, I like to make sure we get the win, because there's no way in the world I would have posted this game if we hadn't have won, because it would have just looked like me kill whoring the whole game, and that's not pretty. So thank you for my teammates for helping me this game, and yeah, it wouldn't be possible without you. So just like to thank my mom, my dad. Anyway, I'm an idiot. But anyway, I pick up the second MOAB, and there isn't really much I can say, because it's just another MOAB with the overpowered gun, and I probably won't be going for it again unless it's with some random crazy gun. Because as I said, I don't like specialists too much. But at the end, you see me getting a bit rush heavy, because I was like, come on, get a good score from this. And I do get a good score. Its final score is 71-1, I want to say. So pretty nice kill death ratio, and my first dual MOAB, which I'm pretty pleased with, although it was with the cheapest shit in the game. So I apologise for it. And maybe I'll try and go for another one with a random gun. But it is quite a challenge, as I said, and when you play in a party it's even harder. Other than that, the game's winding down now. I hope you guys have enjoyed this commentary with the most overpowered gun to date. And, well, maybe the ACR. But anyway, I said a lot of things in this video, spoke a lot of crap, but hopefully you've learnt something and figured out how to play them at bootleg and go for MOABs, and don't use the PP90, it's cheap. I'm sorry. Bye. It's your boy.